Hi guys, welcome back. This is the second half of the flip through for 2017. Um, Sorry it cut off. It broke into two files, so I thought I might as well upload them separately because they were about 20 minutes long each, so that's more than enough time to sit and watch somebody talking and flicking through their album. So sit back, relax, watch this video, and please at the end feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate any and all support. Thanks a lot. Years ago now, so this one's taller. They're all taller. I think this one's taller than me. That one's nearly getting there, and that one, he shot out of the planet years ago. Over here, this is a trip to Queensland. So this was a road trip that we did as a family, and try and move that a bit so that it doesn't have so much glare. Is that a bit better? Hopefully. So all I've done on this page is just stamped, and then use some Flutterbys little tabs that she just prints onto a 4x6 photo paper, cut them out and stuck them on just to finish it off. Because this was a road trip, I actually haven't specified on here where we were going, which was Toogoom in Queensland, which is a 2,000-ish kilometre drive from where we live. But we did a day trip, and although we got here first, I really only wanted to scrapbook that one photo, so I've just tucked it in there. It's all the same week. I've just put Bundaberg and then added day trip. That's my husband with his favourite drink at the distillery. That just tells a story of where we went. Puffy stickers here. We stayed at a house that was right on the beach. The beach had a massive sandbar that went out for nearly a kilometre. So you could walk a long way out to the till you actually hit real water. At this time of year, it was winter time in Australia. So all I've done is thrown some little cut apart. Oh no, these die cuts, I think. Die cuts onto the page. Finished it off here. Another little page. All I've done is add some labels. This I've got a feeling I might have done these in the Project Life app. I had like the Project Life digital overlays, and I've stuck those on the photo. So we went out on a whale watch tour, and it was like the second day of the whale watch season. So it was amazing. We got to see some. They weren't incredibly active, but we got something. We got to watch something, and so this just shows us out on the boat for that tour. Over here, this just talks of this is the drive home, where we stopped on the way home. As we did a road trip, I got to stop at a lot of scrapbook stores, so I got a lot of stash. My husband's very encouraging, and you know, although he never reads any of my albums, he does encourage me, and he's never complains about the amount of time or money I spend on my hobby. This is the stash I got from all the stops we did on the way. So all I've done is I've just thrown some old and some newer bits and pieces just to finish it off. Over here, so what I did is I've stuck these embellishments on, and then in that pack was these blue ones. So I've come back and just literally thought, let's just kill the whole pack of embellishments, get them all on so I can throw the packaging out, because I've got so much stuff I really don't need any more. So this talks of a friend of mine from racquetball, and we did a trip to China. We did an organised tour. So it just talks about, you know, delayed and storms and all that, and how it affected our travel, especially in a country where we didn't know the language. They gave us an itinerary which was very fluid and flexible. They didn't stick to it at all. And so all I've done is I've used their itinerary and rewritten it as to what we actually did every day, and I'm really happy I did that, because that basically summarizes and journals what we did for the whole trip. It was an 11-night tour. This just shows all the places we went. Over here I've just got a flip up with some more underneath there, and then flip over. This was another page that was really miserable and dark. So I've come in, I think this photo that shows people in the group might have been out here somewhere. So it all just looked dull. So what I've done is I've made a flip with that, put that underneath, lightened up here. I put a card in there. I've stamped, I think that's an Altenew stamp, and then I stamped Shanghai on the side. I bought this stamp for this reason, and yet the one page I didn't have it on, so I had to add it. So I've done that, and that was that trip. Oh no, a little bit more. So this page originally was just photos, and that as a full photo. So I've come back when I've come to embellish it this year. I've thrown some stamps in, thrown some tags, some little banners and little mini stickers just to say what it is. Cut this photo down, mounted it, and then just put it onto a little card just to make it a bit lighter. Here my husband's wearing orange, so I've just printed some of those orange flowers. I've cut them out and stuck them on. It's nothing special, but story told. This page was another difficult page. So this was a 6x8 photo. So I actually printed a 4x6 photo as a 6x8 and then cut it into two and put it in two separate pockets. The person who took the photo split it up. It just showed a lot of table and a lot of blank windows. So I've gone back and put that over the top to show that the two photos are together. And then I've put these words over the top to kind of tie it in and also detract from that bright table. Over here, you know, I'll just use some simple stories, embellishments, nothing special. Over here, there's just a little, I think it might be one of those Jolie's type things. Stuck that there. The journaling is under here. Very rare that I actually put a landscape photo portrait style, but you know, it's in. This just had a lot of white space in the photo, so I've just covered them up with a quote. Blah coloured pages, blah coloured embellishments, but pages done, so I'm not going to stress. Here, nothing special, haven't embellished, kind of getting over it by this stage. I'll put this page in. So this might be simple stories. I've just got an overlay over the top of that, so I've just literally got an overlay over the top that I cut in half. And I didn't even put anything on the back because I thought this is very eclectic looking, so that matched. So I thought, fine, whatever. Week 42 was 1, 2, 3 photos. A little bit of embellishing, not much. Week 43, same thing, just bits and pieces. Pretty much 1 story, 2 stories. Couple of stickers, page done. Week 44, I did this way back when I first did the album. I'm not happy that it was all you can, it's really detracting, this fly wire screen, but you know, I've already put the rub-ons on all the thing. I've just left it be. I'm not going to stress about it. This I've come back and I've just put some I think they're Kaisercraft, some of these bits and pieces on, just to stickers, you name it, just to talk of a houseboat that we hired with friends and sailed down a river. This is my son getting presented from a tournament that he won, presenting with the jacket and the photo of them with the jacket. This is the third son's birthday. Very busy stickers that I would not normally use. I obviously did this some time ago. All I've done, I've put great on there because he turned 8. I've added 3 heart stickers there. Over here, I just wanted to capture a picture of my son and how he tied his shoelaces. Very funny, very unique. It's told, stories told. My photo takes terrible, my old camera used to take terrible selfies. They always looked like we were hazy. We didn't have a filter on it. It was just, I think it was just a low pixelation or low quality front facing camera. It is what it is. I can't go back to that time and take photos again, so I've just put in what I've got. And in this one I've just got some very cheap, I think I bought them from, like, you know, one of those dollar store type things. Little butterflies, you know, sometimes they fall off, sometimes they don't. I had to restick this one yesterday. If it falls apart, it falls apart. This page, I hate the colour green, to be honest, and this is what this was. So I found something that matched, I found the word that matched, page done. I'm not going to stress about it. Over here, this is just covering a personal photo of my son's class. So this is my newborn niece. The only thing about this photo is I actually cut a slit in the photo because my son named all the people in the class on the back. So I've just cut a slit in the photo itself and in the protector and just tuck that in underneath. Over here, you know, little hints to myself to add another photo. So obviously that page is unfinished. Over, then we've got, I've just stuck some stickers in here to finish the page off. Over here, some wood veneers, overlay, some little enamel hearts. I think these ones actually, they were wood veneers, but I want to colour them white, so I stamped them in white and then embossed them, but they didn't turn out brilliantly, but you know, it's done. Over here, some cut aparts from Flutterbys, or die cuts actually. They were die cuts that I've just stuck on just to tell the story of the two sides of our families at Christmas time. And then here we've got stickers, nothing special. Certainly not my cup of tea, those stickers. I don't know why I use them. So this is 2018, so I might cut it off here and then do this one as a separate video. That'd be easier because I've probably been talking too long and you're probably sick of hearing me. So thanks for coming and watching. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. I need some subscribers since I'm a new YouTuber, so any encouragement is certainly accepted. So thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.